So there's trouble in the. I'm just going to go through a few things in generics. There's trouble in the Judgment Day. You can tell because there's been all this conflict and these things going sideways. But now suddenly, Damian Priest. They do the opening interview. Dominic's in a sling, by the way, and there's Priest, there's Finn, there's JD, and there's Dominic in a sling. It's almost like Priest is the high school football fullback that got left back 2 or 3 years with the sophomore smart asses that are a foot shorter than he is.
All right, listen here, sweat hogs. Here's what we're going to do.
It doesn't. I don't know that if they want Priest to be a singles world champion, that he needs the, Mo, Larry, and Curly in the group at this point. But nevertheless, they start to apologize to him for not, doing whatever the fuck in France. And he, no, because it was my fault. Remember when he shoved them after they interfered and tried to attack the, Jay when he was done with him. But Priest now is apologizing. I lost my cool. I appreciate JD. Finn's my brother. They had a big three-way hug, and then Dominic came up from behind and grabbed all of them. So we thought Priest was going to break off and become a babyface because he's refusing the help and he's cranky with the group. And now he was remorseful and he's the one apologizing. So that mean he's staying a heel or he's just a fucking pussy? I don't know.
In a lot of ways, WWE has really not adopted, but gone with some of the stuff that they were saying or that Cody was saying in the early days of AEW. No baby faces and no heels. I mean, clearly there are, but with something like Judgment Day, sometimes it depends on a segment by segment basis. And even though they're heels, they're presented, especially in the backstage segments, any of these segments where they're either arguing or just discussing things passionately. They're concerned for each other. They embrace each other, show support for one another. They're heels, but they're presented in a sympathetic babyface light way too often.
They care about each other. They support each other.
Hey, listen, other than Priest, whose voice, Dominic, his voice is up there. Every one of them, Finn,
yeah.
Dominic, Rhea, we've heard them do their, I'm Rhea Bloody Ripley. And then she goes in the back, guys, I'm really concerned about lunch, whatever the fuck their problem is. Every one of them, we've heard their voices come down and we've heard the concerned voice. And again, it's puzzling. They're heels, but they're shown in that light. And I don't get it.
Maybe he ought to send Finn and JD out to fucking open a halfway house for girls who won't go all the way and give them the support.
I've become a fan of JD. The more I watch him, I appreciate every single thing he does. He does a lot of the little things well.
See, that's Finn and JD as a tag team. I could kind of be interested. Finn's a tremendous worker and JD's got personality. He's working his ass off. He's trying hard.
And they're similar size. They would look good together.
Yeah, because the one wouldn't be fucking 1.5 feet taller than the other one. But the group, it looked odd.